Hi, I'm Toby Sutton. I'm co-founder and expert at Watches of Knightsbridge. I'm here today with Desirability.com to talk about buying Patek Philippe watches at auction. So Patek are known as the best watch manufacturer in the world. They're a Swiss watch brand and renowned for making high complication watches in relatively low numbers. In the 1970s, they looked to expand their range of watches. They saw the success of Audemars Piguet with the Royal Oak and in fact poached the designer, Gerald Genta, and he has become the most famous watch designer of the 20th century. Today we're talking about the Nautilus. This has become the most sought after model of the Patek Philippe range. It started in the late 1970s and continues on today to become their most popular model. So this particular example here is the original from 1978. It's a very rare timepiece. It's in solid 18 karat gold. It features the original Sigma dial, which indicates the use of solid gold for the indices and hands. It is also turned to a bronze colour, referred to as a tropical dial. So the aging on the face is very appealing. This can enhance the value of the watch. And also the fact that the dial is original is very important, especially on a watch of this calibre. And if this watch had gone in for a service over the past 20 years, Patek would have replaced the dial with a newer dial that didn't age, such as this. That would have had a negative impact on the watch, as with a lot of brands. So the fact that this is all original, even unpolished, will really attract the top collectors for this watch. This is the reference 3700. It's referred to as the jumbo due to the size 42 mm, which is very large, especially for then. Going into the 80s was probably too large, hence why they didn't sell that many, making them very rare today. The Nautilus has become a great investment. Over the last 5 years, they've really increased in value. The new watches are very hard to get, and the vintage models have been rising in value over the past 5 years rapidly. The steel and the gold versions, they've gone from 5 years ago, maybe around £30,000, up to this level towards the £100,000 mark. So they've been a great investment. I still think today that they will be a great investment because they're such an iconic watch from the best watchmaker in the world. What we have here is the ladies version. So from the 1980s, Nautilus in two-tone, which refers to the steel and gold element. The design is exactly the same. It has all of the great features of the Nautilus. And what's special about this watch is that it is in unworn condition. This is referred to sometimes as new old stock. It does come with the original paperwork and stock tag, which enhances the value and desirability. Patek Philippe watches are relatively hard to come by. This is maybe due to the marketing slogan of you not owning a Patek, you merely look after it for the next generation. That's why it's great to see examples such as this coming up for sale.